For years, Julia Roberts and George Clooney have been a staple of Hollywood's finest friendships. We've seen them side by side in hit movies like Ocean's 11 and Money Monster, not to mention their adorable interviews and red carpet appearances. Every time they're together, there's an undeniable chemistry that's captivated fans across the globe. Fans, tabloids, and even casual observers couldn't help but speculate on whether the two were secretly a couple. But time and time again, they brushed those rumors aside with their famous, "just friends" mantra. Well, buckle up, because the truth about their relationship might surprise you. Julia and George have long played the "we're just friends" card, and the media ate it up. They seemed like the ultimate platonic pairing, charming, supportive, and undeniably affectionate. But was it really that simple? Some sources claim that behind the scenes, the lines between friendship and something more were often blurred. Julia and George would frequently joke about the special bond they shared, yet their relationship had always appeared far more flirtatious than what most people would consider ordinary friendship. Could it be that there was more going on, and the "just friends" narrative was a carefully curated image? Fans have been noticing for years that there were moments where it was hard to believe the chemistry between these two wasn't anything beyond friendship. From cozy dinner dates to personal trips to Italy, yes, they've been on several of those. The world started to wonder, were they actually hiding their romantic connection? One of the most shocking things about Julia and George's relationship is the undeniable tension whenever they are in the same room. Don't get me wrong, they have a magnetic on-screen and off-screen presence together, but there's always a spark of something deeper. It's hard to imagine that all those late-night chats and quiet smiles didn't contain some level of romantic interest. The entire world watched them grow closer over the years, and though they were consistently paired as friends, you can't help but notice the lingering looks, the playful nudges, and the private moments shared between the two. In interviews, Julia and George often spoke about the close bond they had, but did it go beyond friendship? And why did they make such a point to continuously deny any romantic interest, despite their sizzling connection? Some speculate that it was Hollywood's desire to keep this iconic duo as the perfect, unattainable friends for the public, to avoid any scandal. After all, what would the public think if it were revealed that Hollywood's most loved platonic couple was, in fact, secretly involved? Would they still hold that same place in fans' hearts? For years, it was an open secret in Hollywood that George and Julia may not have been as just friends as they let on. Close sources have hinted at times when the pair would have romantic chemistry while working together, only for them to downplay it for the cameras. Was it all just an act? Or did they truly try to keep their private lives very private? One of the most shocking moments in recent times was when both Julia and George opened up about their experiences filming Ticket to Paradise *. Both actors have praised each other, with Julia even admitting how comfortable and easy it was working alongside George. Could this have been more than just the usual praise actors heap on their co-stars? It sounded a little like admiration and fondness, and maybe more. Their natural chemistry seemed undeniable on-screen, but were they also hiding their real connection off-screen? We may never know the whole truth, but what's clear is that the relationship between George and Julia is far more complex than they let on. As much as we may want to know the juicy details, both George and Julia have been keen to keep their private lives under wraps. While many have speculated that their relationship could have involved something more than friendship, the pair have always kept things coy. Are they just super close friends who enjoy spending time together? Or were they secretly involved romantically at some point? There's still no clear answer, but the truth seems more elusive than ever. What makes this even more interesting is the timing. Both George and Julia are seasoned professionals who've seen it all in the spotlight. So, for them to maintain such a close relationship for decades without confirming or denying anything, could this have been a calculated decision? Maybe they wanted to keep the media guessing, building up an iconic status as the ultimate Hollywood, will they won't they, couple. At the end of the day, we may never truly know the full story of Julia Roberts and George Clooney's relationship. The fact is, their chemistry is undeniable, and whether they were once more than friends or simply had an intense connection, it's clear that their bond has stood the test of time. Fans continue to watch, speculate, and dream of the what-ifs surrounding this pair. Was their relationship ever really just friends? The possibility is there, and the rumors will likely keep swirling until one of them finally speaks out. But for now, we're left with the intrigue of an unforgettable Hollywood duo whose friendship might just be one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of Tinseltown. So, what do you think? Was Julia Roberts and George Clooney's relationship really just friendship, or was there something more there? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, I'd love to hear your opinions. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into Hollywood's secrets, don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity news, shocking revelations, and everything happening in Tinseltown. See you next time.